Okay, good morning, everybody. Am I audible, guys? Yes. Okay. Okay, guys. So let's wait for everybody to join. So let's wait for a few minutes. Yes. Meanwhile, can you guys share me the file which from which we are studying? My Google account is not working today. Can you guys just share me the link of the file? Yeah. Thank you, Shubdeep. Okay. Yes, Shubdeep. Yeah, that's okay. I just want to continue from there, so that's why I used your notebook. No issue. Or do you have my notebook also, which I have shared with you all? That will also be okay. Yeah. Oh, okay. Let me check. Yes, my screen is visible, right, everyone? Okay. Ma'am, can you please quick recap the inheritance part for some people who missed that? Yes, actually, they messaged me for that, just a quick recap before the next topic. Okay, guys, no issue. I'll recap your inheritance part. Yes, see, tell me. Yes, everybody, good morning. So let's start with the session now. Okay. Create an array that has user-defined inputs and with the help of for which all the prime numbers and print the numbers. Yeah, dark mode. Just a second. Yes, see, I think this is your module assignments. So what is the issue you're facing in these? With array. See, basically, you will create a list also. See, yeah, how to create an array basically in Python. There is no inbuilt function to create an array, like whatever we are creating a list and all. Okay. So you can simply use the list here. Okay. Like if you don't know how to create an array, because we have not studied yet this yet. Okay. Yeah, that using NumPy, you will create array, but right now we are not studied NumPy. Simply, you can do this with whatever we have studied. Okay, like printing the fetching the prime numbers. Okay. Yes, everybody. Yes, Swaroop, good morning. So let's recap the things that we have studied till now. Okay. This that I have done, this was a separate question. Yeah, see, this is just for your practice because this is a module assignments. So this is for your practice, everybody. So you can you need to do it for your practice. Okay. See, you can do by lists also. Okay. Don't go to the array part if you don't know about that. Okay. Yes. So everyone, let's revise the parts that we have studied. Okay, everybody is clear with the classes and objects, like how to create our class and objects. Yes, everybody is clear. Okay, like from inheritance, we guys have to revise. Okay, like basically there are four pillars. Can you explain, please, what Srinivasa classes and objects also? Okay, guys, no issue. Like classes, basically what we have studied till now, guys. Yes, okay. Like here I have defining some functions. What are classes basically? Like basically what are classes? Basically like we are creating our classes. What is the need of creating our classes? Everyone tell me, those who know, like what is the need of creating our classes? Why we are creating classes, guys? To organize our things, yes or not? Like for example, if everybody, like we have classes in our schools, right? Like everybody is not in a one place, and we will study all the classes, like fifth class student also and seventh class student also. Yes, to organize everything. Yes, yes, Srinivasa. Yes or not? Like why we are creating classes? To organize something. Yes. Now every class, stop, increase, yeah, correct, reusability also that we will see. Okay, like we are creating our classes, and every class should have different functions, their own functions or not. Like fifth class has their own teachers, subjects, their own syllabus, yes, and ninth class students also have their own subject, teachers, and basically the syllabus, right? So in classes, what we have classes is basically a blueprint, basically like a structure. Basically, whenever we are trying to build some houses, first we will draw the map. Yes, like draw the map, like this is where my rooms will be, this is how my bedrooms will be, right? So classes are basically the blueprints. Now by using these blueprints, what we can do, we can create multiple houses, yes or not? Like by using these maps, I can create multiple of houses or not? Yes. So the houses that we create by using this class, this blueprint, that is your objects. Okay, that is your objects. Yes, clear? Now let's say I have told you that fifth class has its own functions, like whatever the functions, like teacher, his syllabus, his subjects, and ninth class also has its own subject, syllabus, teacher. Now if I want to know how many subjects are there in fifth class, who will I ask? Yes, Srinivasa, tell me, who will I ask that how many subjects you have? Yes, tell me. Like if I want to access the properties, like the subject is a property of my fifth class. Now how I will access the property of my fifth class? Do the object exist in the class? Correct. Yes, like I can ask the students how many subjects you guys have. Yes or not, Srinivas? Sir? Yes, I can ask the students, tell me how many subjects you have. So the student is basically the object of your class. Like class fifth, the object is your students. Okay. Now with the help of student, I can access the property of my class. Like I can ask him like how many subjects you have, who teaches you which subject, yes or not? Like, so with the help of students, I can access the property of my class. So what I can say, the students is what? The students are nothing but my objects. So basically by using the objects, I can access the property or functions of my class. Okay. Clear or not? In simple word, what you can guys tell me, classes and objects? Basically classes are what? Classes is basically the blueprint or structure basically. Okay. Like here first what we have created, we are creating our structure. Yes, class is basically the structure. Now by using that structure, I can build multiple objects. Okay. Like I have a house map, right? So this map is basically your structure. Okay. Now by using this map, I can build 100 or thousands houses. Yes or not? So that is basically your objects. Okay. Clear now? Srinivasa, what is classes and what objects? Yes, so that's here. You can see I have created a class fifth, like it has its own syllabus, it has its own exams. Now what I will do, correct. Now what I will do, I am creating my object here. Okay, this is how we create our object. Yes, this is how we create our object. Now by using this object like stud, I have created stud object. Now by using this object, I can access the functions of my class like exams, syllabus, I can access it. So by using the objects, we can access the functions of my class. Clear? Clear? Everybody is clear what are classes and objects, how we can access it? Yes, guys, tell me everyone. Now is it clear or not? A class name and object name can be same. See, basically not really, because see here what we have creating, we just create a object name, like it is a variable name. Okay, so here you can give any object name whatever you want. Okay, now here you have to give the class name and then give the braces. Okay, this is the syntax basically, that how to create an object. Okay. Okay, Srinivasa, this is how we create our object. First, we give the object name. Then here we will give this class name and then this braces. Okay. So this is the syntax basically, how we create the object. Now this is how we call the functions like exams. This is how we call the normal functions. Yes. Now if I want to call the object by using this object, so how can we call it? Like stud dot exams. Okay, by using the object, I am calling the function of my class. Yes, is it clear now? Okay, is it clear now? Yes, okay. Now here we can see, like here we have created list. This is how we create our list. Yes or not? This is how we create our list basically. And now this is how we can add something like li dot append. Yes, this is how you can add. Yes. Now you can see list is basically what? List is basically a class. See, if you take the help and you can see, like in this class, you can see there are so many functions. Yes or not? So list is what? Basically class. Yes, see here you can see so many functions. Yes, insert, we have studied, extend, index. Yes, so now basically this list is what? This list is basically your class. Okay, now here I have created the object like li. I have created the object. Now by I'm calling the function of my list class, like append is a function of my list class. Now by using this object, I'm calling the function of my list class. Okay, clear? Clear now? This is how it works. Clear? Yes, Srinivasa, are you clear or not? Like what is class and objects? Now is it clear? Okay. Yes. So this is how we create our classes. Okay. Now there are some self keyword we will use. This self keyword. Okay. Basically self keyword is what? It is basically nothing but address of your object, which object we are referring to. For example, if I have created an object here, stud1 here, I have created an object like say 9th. Now stud1 details I am creating. Now if I want to talk about Shubdeep, okay, ma'am, is list available in every Python topic? Yes, Pranav, list is in Python, so it will be used. Okay, so here what we are doing, we are just referring to Shubdeep only. That's why we are creating here our self. Okay, now in the place of self, guys, you can use anything. Okay, right? Like here I am using name. Sudhir also you can use. Okay, it is basically just to tell you like which object we are referring to. Okay, here we are referring to Sudhir. That's why we are using here Sudhir. Okay, like here you can pass object name, whatever the name. Now whatever the values we are passing here, like the name and the roll number. Okay. So I'm talking about this Sudhir object basically. So that's why I will use the self keyword. Okay. Clear or not now? Like why we use self keyword basically to understand that which object we are referring to. Okay. Which object we are talking about. Like you can create n number of objects by using a class. Now which object we are referring to. So for that we will use our self keyword. Okay. Clear everyone? Yes. Everybody is clear now? Yes, guys, tell me. Okay. Okay, guys. Now, right now here you can see I've created a class basically blueprint. Now, basically here you can see there are so many functions. So the code reusability is here. Yes or not? The code reusability is here. Because this blueprint class, basically I have created only one class. Now, by using this class only, I can create 100 of objects. Yes or not? So this is a code reusability. This is a code reusability. Now I know like in my blueprint class, all the methods are there, which are essential for my house building. Yes. For my house building, these methods are essential. So code readability also. Yes or not, guys? Yes. So these two are basically the advantage of our OOPS concept. Yes. OOPS concept, guys. Yes. Now, what is constructor? 1 minute in the highlight text. What is the use of self? Sorry, see where? Here you are talking about like this. We can avoid it also. No, sorry. What you are trying to say, I don't understand. Okay, guys. Now let's see constructor. What is constructor, guys? What I have told you about a constructor. Basically, it is a class blueprint. Here, see, I have created this normal class. Like blueprint class I have created. In this I have 3 functions basically that I use to define our house. Okay. Yes. So this is basically generally a class that I have created. Okay. To make you understand like how code reusability is happening, how code readability is happening. Okay. There we can avoid self. No, if you create the object, if I have not created the object yet, but if you create the object, you need self keyword. Guys, you have to pass the self keyword every time. Okay. Clear or not? See, constructor is a function which is used to create a valid object of a class like it necessary. Correct. Like constructor is basically whenever we have something that is mandatory for all, like that is mandatory for the object to do. Okay. But there are functions where we have not passed and still it is working. Sorry, Seep, can you tell? Can you give me that? Like whatever the functions you are creating, you need to pass the self keyword. Okay. Like if you are using classes and objects. Class modified super defined function. This function, yeah, because you're using here the super keyword, right? Here you are inheriting the super function, super class basically, right? Yes. Define function one. This is function one class modified super. Okay. Yes, clear. That is okay. That is okay. This is complete code. It is working without self and any parameter. See, yes, that is working, but you need to pass the self keyword. That is the syntax. Okay, that is the syntax of that. Okay, you need to pass the self keyword that whatever you are talking about. If you have created a subject, okay, here you need to pass the self keyword. Like if I don't pass it here, let's say, and I will run the code. Just a second. Yes. Now, if you create an object, now here I have not created any object. Okay. If you create the object, okay, then you will need to create other self keyword. Okay. Yes. Okay. I create any object. Let's say, just a second. See, but one was required. Here you can see blueprint.essentials take 0 positional arguments, but one was required here. Yes. That one was what? That is your self keyword, basically. Like whenever we are creating an object, we need to tell like which object we are referring to. Okay. Now if you run this code, okay, see. Can you try mine? Okay. Just a second. This is your. See here, you're using the inheritance part. Yes, here. What you're using? Yes, tell me. Sorry, when you call a method an object, Python automatically passes that object as the first argument of method. The first argument which was named self Python. Yeah, correct, Subdeep. That's why you will use the self keyword to understand, to make him understand like which object we are referring to, which object we are referring to. Okay, yes or not? So by using the self keyword, what is the use here? Basically, like what is the use here? Because we are passing, we want to tell that like which object we are referring to. Okay, like here you can see I have created a super function and modified super function. Okay, two classes you have created. Okay, see here what you have done. Okay, basically here you can see you have written the objects. Okay, you have created the function, but this is not your instance function. Okay, like they are regular functions only. You have created the regular functions. Okay, like if like here if you have created the objects, you are calling the function, that is okay, but it doesn't know. To avoid self, we can use, yes, Sudhir, you can use, but basically what is the use of self? Why we are studying this? Why we are studying self? Basically to understand like what is how which object we are referring to. Okay, sorry, can you modify the code and make it more clear? See here what you are doing. See here you are creating the functions correctly. Okay, like this is not, basically this is acting as your regular functions, like whatever we have created like normal functions. Okay, they are becoming your normal functions that don't know like which object we are referring to. Okay, yeah, correct, Subdeep. Okay, like if you don't use the self keyword like in normal functions, like here I have not passes the self keyword, then it is giving me the error. Here this here what you are doing here this functions is basically your normal functions which you are using. Okay, you are calling the method here like object dot fun one. Okay, here Python basically internally passes your arguments, but it will not take your self keyword. Okay, like which IDE you're using, Subseed, can you tell me like you're using VS Code or something else? Like here what you need to understand guys, like you need to pass the self keyword. Okay, you need to pass the self keyword. Okay, so that's why here you can, if you pass the self keyword here also. Okay, if you pass the self keyword here, see here your swing super functions requires one positional arguments. Okay, now this function will become your classes and objects. Okay, now these functions will become your classes and object functions. Yeah, I have already shown the error. I have already shown the error by using the blueprint class. Like if you don't pass here any parameter, if you don't pass here any parameter guys, now if you create something objects like this, it will show you error like blueprint essentials take zero positional arguments, but one was given. Okay, but one was given. Yes, now here you can see guys, like modified super function missing one required argument, positional argument self. Okay, so whenever it is creating an object in classes and object guys, okay, by using classes and objects, you need to pass the self keyword. Okay, yes, clear or not? Now, what is the issue here? Now, what is the issue here? Here you can see guys, here we have passed the class, like super is also a class. Here we have passed the class inside a class. Here, what you have done, see, you have passed the class inside a class. Yes or not? If I want to pass arguments, then I need to give self else without arguments, without arguments function, we can see if we want to pass the argument. Okay, here you can pass the argument also, like after self keyword you can pass n number of objects what you want, Rakshit. Okay, name, something, whatever you want, age. Okay, so you can pass here after the self. Okay, now here you can see you have passed the class inside a class. That is not possible. Yes, that you're using, you're passing here the self keyword. Okay, like class here. Now you're passing the class inside a class. That is not okay. Now here I have created the object. Let's say super class object I have created. Okay, super. Okay, now you call the function. See, you are getting the output. Now don't pass here the self keyword. Okay, now don't pass here the self keyword. Now see, you can see take zero positional argument but number key. Yes. Now clear or not? Clear or not? You have created the two classes, but here what you are doing, you are passing a class inside a class. Yes. Now here what we can do? Now here if you want to inherit that class, okay. Now here if you want to inherit that class, that is what you are doing. Yes or not? This is what you are doing. Now let me just write your code first correctly. Then I can explain you. Like modified super, I think this you have created. Now you can see you have used the two functions with the same name. Now by default, whichever will be the last one, that will get called. That will get called. Yes or not? Correct. That is correct. Like, see, you need to remember that whenever you are creating any function by using classes and objects, you need to pass the self keyword first. Okay, then you can pass n number of objects. Sorry, n number of arguments or parameters that you want to pass. Okay, that you want to pass, you can pass n number of parameters. Yes. Now is it clear or not? Yes, Seep. Can you share the code? Yes, I can. Just a second. Only for inheritance. What, Arif? No, no, it is for all the things, not only for inheritance, not only for inheritance. Like if you are creating some normal functions also, normal class also, you need to pass the self keyword. Okay. I am getting error in mine, although I have done same. By Steve, can you show me the error? What you have pasted the same code? Yes, you have pasted the same code, right? Done some changes. What changes you have done? See, same. What is the error? Can you show me the error also? Okay, for everybody else, let's move on. Okay, now everybody is clear, like till there. You can see modified super functions one, missing one positional argument self. Just whenever you are creating an class object, you need to pass a braces, yes or not. Or see, you have not passed the braces like after modified super. Yes, constructor. Basically, what are constructor, guys? It is a special type of functions that executes by default whenever we are creating our class. Okay. Yeah. Okay. Constructor is basically, it is a special type of functions that executes by default whenever we are creating an object, and it is mandatory for all. For example, whenever you are creating a class of registration form, like beside going to these functions, like when you need to write your details first. Whenever you are creating a class, let's say registration form, you need to define the basically the details first. You need to fill out the details, then you can go to the other functions. Yes or not, guys? So what we will do, we will write this function in it by using the constructor. Like this is in it, you're basically the constructor. Okay. So why we are using this constructor? So basically, whenever we are creating our object, so first it will tell you to fill the details and then go to the next part. Okay. First, what it will tell you? It will tell you to fill the details, then you can access the other functions. Okay. So when your object will get created, when you first fill the details. Okay. When you first fill the details, then your object will get created. Okay. Clear or not? Yes, everybody's clear with the constructor. Basically, it is a mandatory function. Whenever we want to create some mandatory functions, then we will create our constructor. Okay, simple. Clear now? Yes, Satish, what you're trying to say? Yes, Satish, that is the syntax basically. Like here, what you are doing, obj super, like super will be your class. Okay. Now, whatever here, like say registration form, that is my class. Yes or not? Now, if you have to create an object, I need to pass this parenthesis. That is the syntax. How to create your object. Okay. Yes, Satish, clear? Okay. Yes, everybody now clear with the constructor. Basically, whenever I want to create some functions, that is mandatory for every object. So first, if you create an object of this function, of this class, basically what it does, it first tell you to fill your details, then go to the next functions. Okay. Yeah, I have told him that change the syntax. Okay. Yes, guys, clear now? Clear what is constructor basically? Okay. What is the constructor here? Okay, like here I have created the class hotel. Now everybody should greet first ever whenever you are going to a hotel. What is the function that is mandatory? To greet somebody, to greet the guest. So I have created the guest greeting functions basically in my init method. Okay. So it will be mandatory for all the objects, and rest of the functions we can access after creating that. Okay. Clear now? Clear what is the use of constructor? Now, in what we have basically the four pillars of our OOPS, that is inheritance, polymorphism, encapsulation, and abstraction. Okay. Now, inheritance. What inheritance means? Basically, when we inherit some properties from the other person. Yes or not? Like I inherit some properties from my father and mother. Yes. Every child inherits some properties from his mother and father. Yes. Yeah. Yes. Okay, so what is inheritance? Basically, here I have created my class father. Okay, now here I have created my class son. Now, son can access the property of my father. Yes, guys, son can access the property of my father. Yes, so what I will do, I will inherit the father class here. Okay, you can see I am inheriting the father class in my son class. So now, when we create an object of our son class, now son can access his functions also and the father's function also. Okay, guys. So this is what inheritance is basically. Okay, like you can inherit the property of your parent class. Okay, so this is what, this is our parent class. Now this is what, this is our child class basically, guys. Okay, now here what I'm doing, I'm inheriting my parent class basically in my child class. Okay, so I can access the property of my son class also by creating the object of my son. Now I can also access the property of my father also. Yes, clear everybody, clear? This is what simple inheritance is. Okay. Now inheritance, we have different types of inheritance. First is what? Hierarchical inheritance means one parent class will be there and multiple child class will be there. Like let's say here I have created class teacher. Okay. Like here class teacher, that is my parent class. Now online teaching and offline teaching, two methods can be there. Online teaching and offline teaching. Now in both both the students, like whoever are studying in online and whoever are studying in offline, they can access the property of my teacher. Yes or not? Like they can access the DSA method and the Python method. Yes. So what we will do, we will inherit the teacher class in our both the classes. Okay, both the child classes, we can inherit our property of teacher class. So this is what hierarchical inheritance. Basically, here what we have one parent class and multiple child class can be. Okay. So this is what hierarchical inheritance. Yes. Now what we can say, like we can have multiple parents also, we can have multiple parents also. So let's say here I have class father. Okay, this is my first parent class. Now let's say I have class uncle. Okay, now what say, let's say I have my child class son. Okay, now son can access the property of both father also and uncle also. So what I will do, I will inherit both the class in my son class. Okay, so now son can access his properties also, father's properties also, and uncle's properties also. Yes. So this is what basically your multiple inheritance. What when we have multiple parent class, okay, and we have one child class. Okay, so this is what multiple inheritance is. Hierarchical means we have one parent class, multiple child. Multiple inheritance means multiple parent class, one child. Okay, clear everybody? Clear now? Hierarchical and multiple inheritance. Now what we have? We have multi-level inheritance. Now what is multi-level inheritance? Like let's say grandparent, then parent, and then son. Yes, like parent can access the property of grandparents. The son can access the property of parent. Now son can also access the property of my grandparents. Yes or not, guys? Yes. You can access the property of your father and your grandfather also. Via father, you can access the property of your grandfather. Yes, everybody. So this is what multi-level inheritance is. Here I have shown you an example. Like let's say we have a class IIT. Now IntelliPad can access the courses of IIT. So I have created the IntelliPad. Here I have inherited the property of IIT. Okay. Now I have created you guys like learners. Okay. Now learners are enrolled in IntelliPad courses. Now they are enrolled in IntelliPad courses, but they can access the property of IIT also. Yes or not, guys? Through IntelliPad, they can access the property of IIT also. Yes or not, right? So this is what multi-level inheritance is. Okay. Clear everybody? This is what multi-level inheritance means, level by level. Okay. Via something I can access the property of the other class. Okay. Clear everybody? So this is multi-level inheritance. Now hybrid inheritance, basically it is the combination. Okay, it is a combination of two or more types of inheritance. Okay, like here I have created my class grandfather. Now father can inherit the property of my grandfather. Yes. Now mother can also inherit the property of my grandfather. Okay, now son can inherit the property of father and mother both. Yes. Now till here you can see what is the inheritance, which type of inheritance you can see till here, like from class father to the son. Which type of inheritance is this, guys? Multi-level, multiple. Yes, multiple. Sudhir, like I have created a class father. Let's say I have created a class father, I have created a class mother, and son can access the property of both father and mother. Yes or not? So this is multiple. This is multiple. Now till here, like let's say I have said class grandfather to mother. Okay, till here what is the, which inheritance I am using? Like till here class grandfather to mother. Sorry, till here what is the inheritance? Everyone tell me. Like I have one parent class and multiple child class. You can see I have one parent class and multiple child class. Now which type of inheritance is this, guys? Tell me everyone. Multi-level, multiple. Okay. Hierarchical, not guys. Hierarchical. Yeah, that is a hybrid. Srinivasa, the total is hybrid inheritance. Not till here, I am just talking about, guys, till mother, like from grandfather till mother. What type of inheritance we are using? Like this is what type of inheritance? Everyone tell me, guys. Like you can see, this is hierarchical. I have one parent class. Why you guys are confused? Like I have one parent class, let's say grandfather, and this is my child classes, father and mother. They both can access the property of my grandfather. Yes or not? So this is hierarchical or not? Yes, guys, tell me. I have one parent class and multiple child class. Yes, everybody. Like I have one parent class and multiple child class, yes or not? So this is what hierarchical. Now what is multiple? Basically here you can see I have two parent class like father and mother, and son is accessing the property of both father and mother. So this is what multiple multiple inheritance is. Yes. So you can see this is the connection of basically the combination of multiple inheritance and hierarchical inheritance. So this is what hybrid inheritance is. Basically the combination of two or more types of inheritance. Clear everybody? Clear now? Yes, everybody is clear with the inheritance part now. Yes, those who are having issue in this. Yes, now it is clear. Okay, so we can move on to our polymorphism now, guys. Polymorphism. Yes, everybody is clear now. Okay. Now, what is polymorphism? Basically, guys, in polymorphism, I have told you about two things, that is method overloading and method overriding. Yes. Now, what is method overloading, guys? Method overloading, basically, what I have told you, like, let's say in a file, you have created two functions, okay? Two functions, but with the same name, okay? I have created the two function, let's say sum. I have created the sum with two functions, let's say sum here also and sum here. But the number of parameters that we pass in both the functions is different. Yes, same functions, but with the different number of parameters. Okay. So here I have created same functions, but with the number of parameters. Like here I have passed two parameters, here I have passed three parameters. Now, what is method overloading say? Method overloading says, guys, method overloading says basically if you have created a same function but with different number of parameters, so whatever the number of parameters you will pass while calling the function, that will get called. What it is saying, let's say I have created, okay, let's say I have created two functions, guys. Okay, see, I have created these two functions. Now, if I will pass here, okay, now I'm calling my function. Let's say I will calling my function sum. Okay, now here, if I pass three parameters, then which function will get called according to method overloading, guys? According to method overloading, if I pass here 2, 3, 4, like three parameters, which function will get called? Yes, everyone. Like this function will get called. Yes, yes or not, guys? Second one, yes. Like according to method overloading, like whatever the number of parameters we will pass, which this function will get called. Okay, here I have passed three parameters. Now three parameters function will get called. Now if I pass two parameters, so this function should be get called. Now see, guys. Now see. Oh, sorry. Now here you can see missing one required positional argument C. Now, which function is getting called here, guys? The latest one. Yes, the latest one self. Sorry, Arif. Here I have created normal functions. Normal functions, not the class. Okay. Yes. So this is what I'm trying to understand you. What is method overloading? Like method overloading says if you created two functions with the same name but with the different parameters. So whatever the parameters you will pass here, that function should get called. But here I have passed two parameters. This function should get called. But here you can see missing one required positional argument C. This function is getting called here. So what I have told you guys, like method overloading is not supported in Python. Yeah, correct. It is an interpreter. Yes, it is an interpreter. It checks your code line by line. Yes or not, guys? Okay. And this is what basically your method overriding. We are overriding a function. Okay. We are overriding a function. Okay. So method overloading, it is not supported in Python. Yes, everybody is clear or not? Like method overloading, it is not supported in Python. Now let's see, guys, what is method overriding? What is method overriding? Okay. Now what is method overriding? Basically, sorry, what method overriding says, everyone? Like which function? Okay. Like if you create in a file, okay, in a file, if you create two functions, basically two function with the same name, again with the same name, then whichever you created at last, okay, that will get called. Okay, that will get called, everyone. Okay, so whatever the function you have created latestly, that will get called. Okay, at last, whatever the function you will create, that will get called. Clear, everybody? Clear what method overriding says? Yes or not, everyone? Are you clear like what method overriding says? Yes. Let's see the example, guys. Okay, let's see the examples of method overriding. Like method overriding, basically. Yes. Now let's say, guys, I have created a class. Let's say father. Okay, let's say I've created a class father. Okay. Now in my class, let's say I have some functions. Let's say homework. Okay. Now I'm printing. You have to finish. Okay, you have to finish your homework before 6 p.m. Okay. Let's say 6 p.m. Now let's say defining a function. Let's say a tuition. Okay, tuition. I will say, guys. Okay, print. Let's say you have your coaching class at 7 p.m. Okay. Now this is the function I have created, like in father. Now in this, he's telling his son basically, like you have to do finish your homework before 6 and you have to go your coaching till 7. Okay. Now I have created another class, that is my son class. Okay. Now son class I am creating. Okay. Now let's say I have created the same method homework. Okay. Homework I have created. Okay. Now let's say self. Now let's say, guys, son has a match. Okay. Let's say father told him to do the homework. Let's say you have to finish your homework before 6 p.m. Now let's say son has some work. Okay. Son has to go to match. Okay. He needs to play the match. Now his match is at 5 p.m. So how we can complete his homework at 6 p.m.? How we can complete his homework at 6 p.m.? Yes or not, guys? Let's say son has a match. Okay. Sun has a match and the match is at 5:30. Let's say, okay, the match is at very important match and I have the match at 5:30. Now how will he will basically do the homework? Yes or not, guys? Yes or not? So what it will do, like here it will override the function. We can here override the function. Let's say here I can say print I have a very important match at 5:30 p.m. Okay. Yes, everyone. Now it has its own function also. Let's say something. Let's say cycling. Okay. Let's say cycling. Okay. Self. Okay. I have done. Now let's say I'm printing. I will go to cycling. Let's say at 4 p.m. Okay. Now, guys, I have created two classes here. Okay. Now, son can access the property of father, so I can inherit also. Like, son can access the property of father. Yes or not, guys? Yes. Now, here I have created the object. Let's say son class object I have created. Now, son can access his property. Son can access his property. Yes or not, guys? Let's say I have created this. First, I will create it. Let's say I have created here match. Okay, let's say, guys, I have created here match. Let's say for the first. Okay, like sun has is a match. Like I have a very important match at 5:30. Yes or not, guys? Now sun can access his property match. Okay, match. He can access. Yes. Okay, I will run the code again. Then I will run this. Okay. Now, guys, what is the problem statement here? Okay, now, guys, let me explain you. Okay, first I will explain you. Okay, what is the problem statement here? Guys, let's say I have created a class father. Now father has told his son, let's say, like, you have to finish your homework before 6 p.m. guys. Okay, you have to finish your homework before 6 p.m. Now son is saying, like, son has it's a function. Let's say I have a very important match at 5:30 p.m. Like, I have a very important match at 5:30 p.m. Now what he can do, like, father has told him to do the finish the homework at 6 p.m. Now son has its important match at 5:30 p.m. Now what he can do, guys? Like, here you can say, here I have some certain functions. Let's say in a class, let's say I have 15 functions. Okay, everybody. Let's say I have 15 functions in my one class. Now what I'm doing, now these 15 functions, all these 15 functions are important. Okay, now all these 15 functions are important for you. So that's why you are inheriting. Okay, that's why you are inheriting here. Okay, like, these functions are important for you. Homework and tuitions, that is important for son. That's why it is inheriting. Now, there is one function, let's say, there is one function where you need some modifications. Like, here you can see, son needs some modifications here. Like, here he has to finish his homework 6 p.m., but he has an important match at 5:30 p.m. So he need to do some modifications in this function or not, guys? Like, in homework function, he needs to do some modifications or not? Yes, everyone tell me, guys. Yes, like, he has to finish his homework at 6 p.m., but he needs to modify this function according to his match schedule. Yes or not, guys? According to his match schedule, he need to basically arrange his modify this function, homework function. Yes or not, guys? So what he can do? What he can do, guys? But there is no same function. Yes, Shubdeep, what I am trying to tell you, guys, okay? Understand the problem statement here. Let's say I have created my class father here, okay? I have created my class father here. Yes or not, guys? Now I have created my son class, okay? Now these functions, basically these homework and tuition function, that is important for son or not. So that's why we are inheriting our father class here, okay? Because son can access the property of the father class. Yes, now tuition and homework, that is important for the son. Okay, but here you can see the homework function is not matching to his match schedule. Yes or not, guys? Like, here you can see, you have to finish your homework before 6 p.m. Yes, but I have a very important match at 5:30. Yes or not, guys? Yes or not, guys? Okay, tell me, guys. Like, the homework function is not matching to our match schedule. Yes or not, guys? Tell me, everybody. The So what I can do, what I can do, he can create a new homework function and modify. Yes, that is what overriding is, guys. Now what I will do, I will create a function homework here. Yes, guys, homework here I can create. Yes or not, guys? Here I will create my homework function. I will override this homework function, like this is a homework function before. Now what I will do, I will override it according to my need. Okay, according to my need, I will override it. Let's say I will print here. Okay, let's say I will print here. I need to finish my homework. Okay, I need to finish my homework after the cricket match. After the cricket match. Yes or not, guys? So here what I'll do, I will override the function. I will override the function according to my need. Yes or not, guys? Yes or not? Now if you run this function, yes, tell me. Now here if you call ob dot homework, homework. Now you can see I have finished my homework after the cricket match. Ma'am, go for a 5 minute break after this. I think you're not well. Yeah, I have, sorry, I have cold, guys. Sorry for that. But I can continue. There is no issue. Okay, I can continue, guys. Okay. If you guys want break, then I can give you, guys. If you guys want break, I'm okay. Okay. Yes. Yes. See, do you guys want break? If you guys want break, I can give you all. Okay. Yes. Tell me, guys. Yes. Yes, everyone tell me if do you guys want break? 10 minutes or 5? 10 minutes, guys. No, no, take a break and fresh yourself and calm. Yeah, I'm okay, Shubdeep. Thank you. I'm okay. 5 is too less. In this case, if second homework comes under father. Sorry, Arif, what you're trying to say? 10, ma'am. Okay, guys. 10 minutes. Yes, guys, you can take the break. Now, Arif, you can tell me what you're trying to say. Then also son will override. We need to create object for class father and then view the latest function in class father. Like what you're trying to see, like you want to create an object of father class. Like this. Okay, answering the C RF questions. Okay. Yes. That's okay. No issue, guys. If you don't understand this code, like what I'm trying to tell you, I will give you another code. Okay. Okay. Yes, everybody. Are you guys back? Yes. Now everybody is back. Okay. Okay, guys. Now let's see. Okay. Now let's see, everybody. Okay. Now method overriding. Everybody is clear. Like normally, what is method overriding? Basically, guys, whenever you create two functions with the same name, okay, whenever you create two functions with the same name, so the latest one will get called. Whatever you are created latestly, that will get called. That is the simple method. What is method overriding? Okay, in simple terms. Yes, everybody is clear till here. Okay. Yes. Okay. So this is what method overriding in general. Okay. Like whenever you create two functions with the same name, whatever you have created latestly, that will get called. Okay. Now in classes and objects, guys. Now overloading. Srinivasa. No, overriding. I'm talking about overriding, not overloading. Okay. I have told you already that method overloading is not supported in Python. Okay. Method overloading is not supported in Python. As you can see, method overloading, what is the difference between method overloading and overriding? Everybody is clear or not? Like overloading says, like if you create two methods with the same name, okay, whatever the number of parameters you will pass, that function will get called. Okay. That function will get called. This is the definition of method overloading, but it is not supported in Python. Okay, guys. Now, what is method overriding? In a file, if you create two functions with the same name, so whichever you created latestly, that will get called. Okay, that will get called. Clear? Clear the difference between the method overloading and overriding, everybody? Yeah, correct. Okay. Now what I'm trying to say, guys, now in class is an object. Okay. In class is an object, let's say, guys, okay. Understand. Okay. In class is an object, what is method overriding if you say, guys? Okay. Like method overriding happens here when a class, okay, when a class, this is your child class, yes. Whenever a child class basically defines some method, same with the parent class. Okay, same with the parent class, the child class will define the method basically. Okay, but when you call the child class method, the same method which parent class also have, whenever you call the child class method, so the child class function will get called. Basically this will get called. Okay, I'll explain you guys. Okay, let's say, guys, let's say you have you in a company, let's say employee and manager, two classes will be there. Okay, employee and manager, two classes will be there. Both have a function, let's say work. Okay, both have a function, let's say work. Okay, let's say I have a class. Okay, employee class I have. Okay, guys, now employee class I have, let's say in this I have a function work. Okay, let's say in this I have a function work, guys. Okay, now let's say employee, let's say employee work timing is, let's say employee works 9 to let's say 5. Okay, let's say 9 to 5 p.m. Okay, employee works till here 9 to 5 he will work. Okay, now let's say, guys, now we have a class, let's say manager. Okay, let's say manager. Okay, manager is also a employee, yes or not, guys? Manager is also an employee, it has some special powers. It's yes or not, guys? Okay, yes. Okay, now we will print, let's say how we will print here manager works let's say anytime, and he leads the company. Okay, and leads the team. Okay, now let's say here, sorry, I have not defined function, let's say work. Okay, see, yes. Now everybody, here what I'm doing, yes, now here I have created two class. Now what is method overriding here, guys? Like employee has a method work. Okay, that is, that prints like employee works 9 to 5. Okay, now manager is also a type of employee basically, but here his timings will be different, yes or not, guys? His timing will be different, yes or not, guys? Yes, Now what I'm trying to say everyone, okay, now here if you create the object of, let's say, object of employee, okay, now if you create the object of employee, okay, now if you call the work, okay, now if you call the work employee work 9 to 5, now you will create the object of manager, okay, manager, sorry, let's say I've created the object of manager, okay. Now guys, if I create work, okay, now here you can see, sorry, I have created the manager work, okay, OBJ. Yes. Now guys, you can see. Now here what is happening? Okay, both the class have the method work. Yes or not, guys? Both the class has the method work. Yes, but the manager class basically it overrides the employee version. Yes or not, guys? It overrides the employee version. Yes or not, guys? Yes. Here that is what method overriding is basically. So when we call the manager work, okay, whenever we call the object of manager and its function, so this will get called, not this one, okay, not the child one, okay, sorry, not the parent one. Yes, everybody. Okay, so whenever we call our this function, okay, by the object of manager, so this function will get called, not the parent one, okay, not the parent one. Yes, everybody. If you don't put employee, also the name will come. Sorry, where we will you will not put the employee. Like here you saying, yes, here you are saying yes, yes. Okay, this is what basically the method overriding is. Whatever you created latestly, that will get called. That will get called. Yes or not, guys? Yes or not? This is what method overriding is. Clear, everybody? Now is it clear? Now is it clear, guys? Yes, so this is what method overriding is basically, okay? So you override the function according to your uses, okay? According to your uses. Yes, everybody is clear now? Okay, so this is what basically your polymorphism concept, okay guys? This is what basically your polymorphism concept also. What polymorphism? Same, like basically what is polymorphism? Like same entity, basically the same function, okay? Same function, basically same entity we can say, okay, same entity, but basically the same name of an entity, but the usage is different, okay, but used according to the needs. This is what overriding is basically, okay, sorry, polymorphism is basically. Everybody is clear now what is polymorphism basically? Yeah, correct. Methods which behaves differently for different objects. Yes. Yes. Basically, polymorphism means many forms, basically, many forms. Okay. Without inheritance, no use of overriding, right? Without, see, basically, without inheritance, that is okay. That is, yes, that is a use case of that. Okay. Inheritance also, yes. But here you can see without inheritance, we are able to do the overriding also. Okay. We are able to do the overriding. Like this is a general concept. Okay, overriding, repeat please. Yes, because we are calling the object of work also. Sorry, object of employee also. Like if you create the object of employee and then call this work, so this function will get called. Okay, this function will get called. Yeah, it is not redirecting to other function. See, Srinivasa, if you create the object of employee, then employee function will get called. Then employee function will get called. Okay, but here you have created the object of manager and you are creating the and then you are calling the object of work. This is normal. Okay, but here if you inherit, okay, if you inherit here, okay, if you inherit, now you can see, now you can see, you will can see this. Okay, so basically yes, by using the inheritance, okay, by using the inheritance we can understand the use of our overriding. Okay, Yes. Now overloading, repeat which part? Arif, overloading. Like this is overloading, you want to repeat. Overloading or overriding, Arif? If there are some same name functions in different classes and they are inherited, then the child class function will override the parent class functions. Yeah, correct. That is what method overriding is. What is overloading? Overloading, Arif, I have told you what is overloading. Basically, when you create two functions with the same name, okay, with the same name. Now, how many number of parameters you will pass, that will get called. Okay, if you pass two parameters, this function should get called. If you pass three parameters, this function will get called. Okay, but it is not supported in Python. Okay. It is not supported in Python. Only overriding supports. That's why we are getting here some error. Okay, clear everybody, clear now. Now what is polymorphism, guys? Basically many forms, okay, same functions, but it is used according to the needs, everybody. Okay, it is used according to the needs. Everybody's clear? Like same name of an entity but used according to the uses. Okay, clear everybody, clear or not? What is polymorphism? Basically according to the requirements, same name of an entity, but we will use according to our requirements, guys. Okay, according to our requirements we use it. Okay, let's see, guys. Okay, I will show you an example, everyone. Okay, like here you can see, let's say everyone, you have seen the different shapes, guys. Let's say square, triangle, rectangle. Yes, guys, everybody have studied about the square shape, rectangle, and the triangle shape. Yes, everybody, you have seen. Now everybody has a function area, yes or not, guys? That is common to every shape or not? Yes, everyone tell me. Like every shape has its own area, yes or not, guys? Yes, every shape has the area. Like square also has the area function, rectangle also has the area function, triangle also has the area function, yes or not, guys? But the formula for all the areas are different or not, guys? But the formula for all the area, it is different or not, guys? Different. So see, this is what polymorphism is. Let's say class, I have created class square. Okay, square, I have created the class. Okay, now here let's say I have defining a function. Let's say self. Then I will pass here the side. Okay, side. Now what is the, let's say self dot side is equals to side. Now what is the formula for finding the area of square, guys? Like let's say I have created a function area. Okay, yes everyone. Now what is the function? A cross A means side ka square, basically. Okay, yes. So print self dot side multiply by self dot side. Yes, this is the formula, yes or not, guys? This is the formula for square. Now let's say I have another class rectangle. Okay, let's say I have another class rectangle, guys. Now let's say self here. In rectangle we have two things, yes or not, guys? Length and the breadth. Length and breadth. Yes. Now self dot length will be length and self dot breadth. Sorry. Yes. Now what is the area for rectangle, everybody? Here it is also has a function area, but the formula is different. Yes or not, guys? What is the formula? Everyone tell me, guys. Length into breadth, yes or not? Like self dot length into self dot breadth. Yes, correct. Okay. Now let's say, guys, I have another class. Let's say triangle. Okay, let's say triangle. Triangle has its methods. Now in triangle, what we will pass, everyone? Base and height, basically. Sorry. And now let's say in this we will write self dot height is equals to height. Now let's say self dot base should be equal to base. Correct, Shubdeep. This is the function for area of triangle. Yes or not, guys? Half into base into height. Yes or not, guys? 0.5 into self dot height into self dot base. This is the formula for the triangle area. Yes or not, guys? Now we have created three classes. Yes or not, guys? Like square, rectangle, and triangle. Yes or not, guys? Yes or not? Okay. Now all the functions will have the area function. Yes or not, guys? All the function will have the same entity. Yes or not? Like the area function. All the shape will have the area function, but it is used according to its, like the formula for all the area function is different. Yes, everybody? Yes or not? Like the formula should be different, but all should have the area function. Yes or not, guys? All should have the same entity, that is the area function, but it will be used differently according to the requirements. Yes or not, guys? It will be used according to the requirements. If we have the square area, then the formula should be side into side. If we have the rectangle area, then the formula should be length into width. If we have the triangle area, then the formula should be half into square into half into height into base. Yes or not, guys? Yes, clear, everybody? Like if you create here the object of, let's say square object, if you create, okay, square object you will create, you will call the square class. Yes, everyone? Okay. Now, sorry, square, okay, I think the S is capital. Yes, here we have to pass the one parameters. Why it is showing? Because what is init class? Yeah, this is what basically, this init is what basically constructor, Srinivas. This is what your constructor is basically. Yes, now if you want to find out the area of square, like if you want to find out the area of square, first what you need to pass? Like what is mandatory for you if you need to find any area? Yes or not? Like if you want to find the square of an area, what is mandatory that you need to pass? Tell me. Like for square, just tell me for square. Yes, side you need to pass first, then only you can perform the area function. Yes or not? So this is mandatory or not? So we can put it in our constructor. Yes or not? So this is what the use of constructor is basically. Whatever some function that is mandatory for all, mandatory for us, we can give the function by using the constructor. Yes. Now is it clear, Srinivasa? Now is it clear? So see, if you create the object here, now if you see, if you create the object here, it is not getting created. It is saying that it is missing required one required positional argument, that is side. So first you need to give him the side, then only he will proceed. Okay, then only he will proceed. Okay, so let's say guys here, if I pass my size, let's say 6. Okay, let's say 6. Now your object is created. Now you can call the area function, everybody. Okay, let's say obj square dot area. Okay, sorry, this is area. Okay, now you will see the output. I think again. Oh, I have created the wrong name, guys. Just a second. Area here also. Now it's done. Okay, guys, now see the output 36. Now is it clear, everyone? Now is it clear? Yes. So this is what the polymorphism is, guys. This is what the polymorphism is basically. What is polymorphisms? Basically, we have the same entity, but the use is different. Okay, but we can use it with the by according to our requirements. Like every class has the same function, yes or not guys, like area, but it is used according to its requirements. Yes or not guys? So this is what polymorphism is. Basically many forms, yes, like the same method of functions, names, basically they have the same name of functions, yes, but it behaves differently according to our needs. Yes or not guys? According to our needs. Here we are defining pages, yes, according to our needs. Yes. Like here we have created different shapes like square, circle, rectangle. Yes, all shapes have a methods area. Okay, definition of same function will get changed based on the object type. Yes, correct, Srinivasa. It will change whenever you create the object. Like if you create the square objects, then it will be different for that. Okay, if you create the rectangle object, it will be different for that. If you create the triangle object, right, it will be different for that. Okay. Yes, same name but different. So basically the different use case. Clear everybody? Clear or not? So this is what polymorphism is. Same method name but behaves differently according to the requirements, guys. Okay, according to the requirements or according to the basically the depending on the object that we create. Clear everybody? Now anybody any doubt in polymorphism, guys you can tell me. Correct height in triangle class. Okay, yeah. Correct. Everybody is clear? Yes, guys, tell me everyone. Okay. Yes, if you guys clear, we can move on. We can move on to the next. Okay. Now, guys, what is the third pillar that we have? What is the third pillar? Let's see. Like we have completed inheritance, we have completed polymorphism. Now encapsulation. Yes, everybody, encapsulation we have. Okay, let's see what is encapsulation now. Here, encapsulation. Encapsulation. Yes, guys. Now, what is encapsulation? Like here, you can see a word capsule. Yes or not, guys? Everybody, you can see a word capsule. Now, what is capsule? Everybody, anybody know what is capsule? Yes, anybody wants to tell me what is like what is the difference basically, guys, between a capsule and a normal medicine? What is the difference? Everyone, tell me. It has something inside it. Okay, medicine inside the capsule, inside some medicines and shield it. Correct, see. Yeah, basically capsule, in capsule we have the different types of medicine. Yes or not, guys? Like in capsule we have the mixture of different types of medicines. Yes, and it is protected. Yes, it has an outer shell. It is protected or not, guys? Yes, like there is an external layer which will protect, okay, which are protecting that capsule, yes, from the outer moisture and all things. Yes or not, guys? Yes. So in capsules we have different types of medicine in it, but it is hide from us. Yes or not, guys? It is hide from us. It has a shield over it. Yes or not, guys? Yes or not, guys? We don't know what is the type of medicines in that capsule. We don't know. Like if I give you, I have created a capsule. I have fixed some medicines, but you don't know what is the medicine until I told you. Yes or not, guys? Until I told you, you don't know what is inside it. Yes or not? So in a capsule, you can see there is a different types of medicine mixed in it, and it is covered by a shield. It is protected. Yes or not, guys? So this is what encapsulation is also, guys. This is what encapsulation is also. Like encapsulation basically means protecting your data by hiding it. Okay, like protecting your data by hiding it. Yes, everybody. What is encapsulation? Basically protecting. Yes, protecting your data by hiding it. So this is what encapsulation is. Yes or not, guys? This is what encapsulation is, guys. Let's say, example, let's say, guys, everybody has went to the bank. Yes or not, guys? Everybody has, guys, visited to the bank. Yes. Now in the bank, what you can do, guys, like you can go to the bank, you can take your money, deposit some money, you can withdraw some money, okay? Deposit some cash, you can fill the forms. Yes or not, guys? You can talk to the employee, you can talk to the manager. Yes or not, guys? These are the properties we can do in our bank. Yes or not, guys? Like, can I go to the local directory of that bank? Yes or yes, guys, tell me. Like, can I go to the local directory of that bank? No, guys, no, we cannot. How we can go to that? How we can? No, they will not give access. Yes, it is not accessible for us. That these local directory, it is not accessible for us. How we can get the access? By with the help of employee or the manager only. Yes, get a job in the bank, or we can with the help of employee. If employee allow us or the manager allow us to see that, then only we can see, guys. Unless or until we cannot see. Yes or not, guys? Yes. So let's say everybody, we have created a class. Let's say here, for example, let's say I have created a class bank. Okay, bank. Now bank has its functions. Yes or no, guys? Let's say deposits, deposit we have. Let's say print. You can deposit cash here. Now what are the functions? Let's say withdraw also. Print. You can withdraw the cash here. Okay. Now let's say here it has a function offers also. Let's say, okay, offers. So now let's say great deals on credit card. Now let's say it has a function. Let's say locker. Okay. Now let's say locker. Print. Like you can access the cash document jewelry, let's say. Now let's say in this function manager also will be there. Manager, let's say. Okay. Now let's say print. How may I help you? Okay. So let's say this is the class bank, everyone. Okay. Let's say this is your class bank. Okay. I've created the class bank and these are the some functions inside our bank. Yes. Yes, everybody. Yes. Now I will create the object bank. Let's say I will create the object bank. Now I've created the object. Now I can call the function deposit. Yes or not, guys? I can call the function deposit. See, you can deposit cash here. Now let's say I can call the function withdraw. Yes, you can. Sorry. Okay. Yes. Now you can withdraw the cash here. Now, guys, here, if you ob.locker, yes, you can access the cash document and journal. But this is an issue. Yes or not, guys? Like, this is an issue. Yes or not, guys? I can't allow basically anyone to access these functions directly. Like how, Arif, let's say if you are working in, if you're going to a bank, like you can withdraw the cash. These are the private things or not? Yes, correct. Like locker, it is a private thing. It is a private thing or not, guys? This cannot be accessible to all. This cannot be accessible to all. This is an issue, yes or not, guys? If you create an object here and you are calling the function, like this is an issue, you cannot give the access to all to use the locker function. Yes, everybody. Yes, this is an issue or not? Everyone tell me, guys. Is this an issue or not? Yes. So now what we can do? Now what we can do? So we can take the help of encapsulation. Now what it does, guys? Okay. Now this locker function we will give here to underscore. Now what it does, guys? Now what this does basically, this to underscore is used to make your function private. Private, guys. This is used to make your function private. Now, guys, I will run the code again. Now, guys, everyone see. See, can you able to access the function locker? Bank object has no attribute locker. Now, can you see, guys? Are you able to access the function locker? No, no, yes or not, guys? Now you can see you cannot access the method or basically the locker function. Yes, because we make it private. Okay, so this is how you make anything private, guys. Okay, by using the encapsulation, this is how you can make the things private, which is not accessible for the object. Okay, clear, everybody? Clear or not? Yes. What we are doing? Yes, correct, Sudhir. I will show you also that. Okay, I will show you also. Sorry, this is basically what I'm trying to say. Like by using this to underscore Arif, you can make your functions private. Okay, by using this to underscore, you can make your functions. Yes, two. See, not one. Like this to underscore, like by using this you can make your functions private, which is not accessible for others, which is not accessible for the others. Clear or not? Like why we are hiding it, basically why we are hiding it? So what we are doing, we are hiding our function by making it private, because it should not be accessible to all. It should not be accessible to all, guys. So that's why we are, what we are doing, we are hiding it. How we are hiding it? By using this. Okay, we are creating basically we are creating our function private. Yes or not, guys? We are creating our function private. For being private, is it showing object has no attribute locker? Yes. By keeping it private, it is showing that this function doesn't exist in your back. Okay, clear, everybody? Clear or not? So now if you call the function, okay, now if you create the object and you call the private function, it will show that bank object has no attribute locker. It has, but it will show to you that it has no attribute locker. Okay, clear? But now how we can access this, guys? Now how we can access it? Like if you want to see the locker, guys, if you want to see the locker, what I have told you, like you can take the help of employee or the manager who works in that class. Yes or not, guys? Who works in that class, they can help you only by taking the help of them only you can access the private class. Yes or not, guys? Yes, tell me, everyone. Yes. So what we will do, like inside our class, repeat is yes, Shubdeep. What I'm trying to say, like what I have told, if you want to get the access of locker, like this is not accessible for you directly. Yes or not? This is not accessible for you directly. But how you can access the locker? With the help of someone who belongs to that class. Yes or not? Yes or not? Tell me. Yes, guys, like with the help of manager, yes, I'll show you that. Like with the help of manager, guys, with the help of manager, I can see the locker, yes or not, guys. If manager allows me, like if the manager allows me, then only I can see the locker, guys. Yes. So how we can access it, guys? How we can access it? By using the manager function. How you will see that? How you can, here you will call your locker function. Here what you will do, you will call your locker function. See, guys. Now, guys, what you will do? Now here, what you will do, guys? How you can call it? ob dot manager. Now, if you call the manager function, guys, now you can see. Just a second. Yes, yes. Now you can see, guys, you can access the locker function or not. You can access the locker function or not, guys. By taking the help of manager, you can access the locker function or not, guys. Yes. Yes, everyone. Yes. So this is how we can access our private function. This is how we can access our private function, guys. Yes, now it is clear. So what we are doing here, we are accessing our private function. Yes or not, guys? Yes. So how we can access our private function? Basically, can we do the correct, Shubdeep? You can do the private parameters also, guys. Okay, you can we can do the private parameters also. Not only the function, you can also do the private parameters. Okay, clear? So now how we can access the private function, guys? How we can access our private functions? We can access the private functions basically from the same class. Okay, same class. Okay, everyone, clear now? Clear, everybody? How we can access the private function? Can you please show the examples of private? Okay, Shubdeep, just wait, I'll tell you. Okay, and now everybody is clear with this part or not? Yes, is it clear, everyone, or not? Clear? What about others? Everybody is clear? Okay. Now everybody is clear. Now we can see the parameters also. Okay. Let's say I'll create a class. Okay. Let's say I'll create a class. Let's say I'll create a student class, guys. Okay. Student class I'm creating. Okay. Now in this, let's say I have a function. Let's say in it. Okay. If we delete this is enough. So why separate def? Sorry, Arif, what you're trying to say? For unlocking, what you are trying to say, like how we can unlock it? Yes, if you delete this, automatically it will unlock basically. But what I'm trying to say, guys, like if you make this function private, yes, if you make this function private, yes, this is how you can make your functions private. Okay, now how you can access the private function? How you can access the private function? By calling it in the other functions. Okay, but the privacy will sacrifice. Yes, Shubhdeep. Yes, the privacy will sacrifice. Basically, in Python, nothing is secure. Okay, nothing is basically private. Okay, you can access the private method also. Hi, here you can see we can able to access our private methods or not. Yes, we can access our private methods. Okay. So nothing is private basically. Okay. Yes, we can't access it outside the class. Okay. Like if you don't call it here. Okay. If you like here, you can see if you can directly calling the function locker, here you cannot access the locker. Okay, you cannot access the locker directly. If you want to access the locker, you need the help of the functions that belongs to that class. Okay, you need the help of that function. Clear or not? Yes. Okay. Just a recap. Sorry, Seep. Which what recap? This encapsulation. Okay. See, encapsulation is basically you are protecting your data by hiding it. Okay. You have some functions that you need to protect, so you are protecting it. What you are doing by hiding it. Okay. Correct. Now here, let's say I have created a class bank. In bank, we have different functions. Like we can deposit the cash, we can withdraw some cash. We have some offers also. Okay. Now in bank there are some locker also. Okay. In manager also. Okay. Now this is the class bank. Okay. Only that privacy point you created. Yeah, I'm coming to that. Okay, so now this is the functions that we have in our blank class. Okay, now if we create some object, okay, if we create some object of bank, okay, now you can access the deposit method. Okay, you can access the withdraw method. Now locker is something that is private. Locker is something that is private. Yes, so the object cannot directly access the locker function. Yes, so what we do, we make it private. Okay, so by using this to basically underscore, we are making the locker function private. Now if you call the locker here, okay, if you try to call the locker here, see, you're not able to call the locker function. Okay, you're not able to call the locker function. Now how you can call it? You can take the help of the manager. Yes or not? You can take the help of manager. Now if manager allows you to see that, you can do that. Okay, so now here I am accessing our private function. Now here I am passing my self.locker. Okay, here I am calling my locker function in my manager function basically. Okay, now if you call the manager function, okay, now if you call the manager function, so you can able to see your private functions. Clear or not? Clear or not, guys? Without calling manager, can we use locker? No. Without calling, like if you want to directly access the locker function, you are not able to do that, Arif. See, you're not able to do that. So if you want to access the private function, okay, if you want to give the access of to access the private function, you need the help of the other function in that class. Okay, you need the help. Okay, clear or not, guys? Clear everybody now? How we can access the private function? How we can make the function private? Is it clear or not now? Now is it clear everybody? Okay. Now, yes. Okay. Now, can you want? I want to show you the parameters also, like how we can make the parameters also private. Okay. Let's say or define it in this. I have some function. Let's say name, age, and let's say Aadhaar number. Okay. Let's say Aadhaar number. Now let's say here I have self dot name, self dot age, self dot Aadhaar number is equals to Aadhaar number. Yes, this is how you create a function. Yes, guys, sorry, create a class basically. Okay, now let's say I will create some object. Now if in this object, now here you need to pass the parameters. Yes, let's say name will be Sudhir. Okay, let's say age will be 34. Let's say Aadhaar number something 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay. Now here you can pass the you can create the object. Yes or not, guys? Okay. Yes. Yes, everybody, is it clear now? Now let's say Aadhaar number is something that is private. Yes or not, guys? Like Aadhaar number is something that should be private or not? Yes, tell me everyone. Like Aadhaar number, it should be something that should be private or not? So Aadhaar can, how we can make the this attribute basically private? Yes or not, guys? This, so now how we can make it private? By using this double score. Okay, by using this double score, you can make this function private. Clear or not, everyone? Clear or not? Yes, tell me everyone. Now let's say, now let's say here I have another function. Let's say I have another function. Let's say uh, mm, get details. Let's say details functions. Okay, let's say details. Here I have, okay, in this I have passed my self parameter. Okay, now I will print here. Okay, let's say name will be what? Self dot name. Okay, this is what my name will be, guys. Okay, so now same like this, you can get the Aadhaar number also, guys. Like age also and the Aadhaar number also. Yes, clear or not, everybody? But Aadhaar number should not be accessible. Just a second, guys. Yes, Srinivasa, let's just give me a second. Can you tell me what is the use of this? This is just you make. This is just used to make your functions private. Okay. If okay, this is what I'm trying to tell you. Okay, this is what I'm trying to tell you. Okay, like here, if I print my, okay, if I print my, okay, let's say output not reflecting. Sorry, here I'll show you, guys. Okay, I'll show you up the, because here we are creating our details function, and here we are calling that. Okay, here we are calling that. That's why we are getting here the basically the Aadhaar number. Okay, now I will show you guys now how we will make something. Let's say private. Okay, let's say is Aadhaar number showing? Because it's, yeah, correct. That's why it is showing, because it is calling via other function. Okay, via other function we can get the details. Let's say if I write here some details without creating a function, let's say name. Let's say I'll create a name. Let's say ABC something name. Okay, something name. Now let's say ADH number. Aadhaar number is basically, let's say here, this is my Aadhaar number. 1 2 3 4 5 6. Okay, now what I will do, you make this function private. Okay, I will make this function private. Okay, now if you create some object here, okay, object here, let's say can, this is my details class. Okay, details class. Okay, now guys, if you call here your Aadhaar number, ADH number. Now see, guys, details object has no attribute Aadhaar number. Okay, details objects are not, yeah, private variables we are creating, Sudhir. Okay, private variables we are creating. Okay, private variables we are creating. Yes, now is it clear? Now is it clear? Sorry, Sudeep did not get the last two cell codes. This, like, see here, I'm creating two variables. Yes or not? I'm creating my two variables. Yes, I'm creating my two variables. But if I will make this Aadhaar number private, I am making this Aadhaar number private by using this two underscore. By using this two underscore, I am making this Aadhaar number private. Yes or not? Like if you access here, if you access the name here, obj dot name. Okay. If you access the name here, okay, I'll write it first. Okay. Like here. Okay. Now, if you access here, name, okay, now you can see the name. Okay, you will able to see the name, but you will not able to see the Aadhaar number. Okay, we can create variable also inside class. Yes, Shubdeep, you can create variables. This is not an issue. Okay, like normally you can create like this. Okay, normally you can create the object like this. Okay, without a function also. Okay. Yes, this is how what I'm trying to show you. Like you cannot access the private. I'm making the variable private. Okay, I'm making this variable private. This is what you want to know, like how to make a private variable. Like we can making the function private here. Yes, function private here, but you can make the variables private here also. Yes, yes or not? Show the last cell, please. Sorry, this one. Then what is the issue with the second example? See, this is what you are trying to say. This example. Now, what is the issue here? What is the issue? See, you are making a function. Good. Okay, you are defining a function here. Okay, you are defining a function here. Now, here you are calling this private method inside another method. Yes or not? Like private, this I have created a private method here. Now I have calling this private method in another class of my class student. Yes, in the another method of my class. So now you can access is, like I have said, told you, like if you create your private function inside the other function basically of the same class, now then you can access it. Then you can access it. Yes or not? Yes or not, guys? Yes. So here you can able to access it. Here you are able to access it because you will called here. You called here inside another function. Yes. Little confusing. No. See. First you will see this example. Okay. First you will see this example. Here you are clear. Like if I create my Aadhaar number private by using this two, basically the two underscore. Yes. Two underscore. Yes. Now I am not able to do that. Okay, now what I have told you, how you can access the private function, how you can access the private function. Yes, see how you can access the private function through other function. Yes, through other function of the same class, guys, of the same class. Through other function you can, yes, by creating another function in the same class. See what I have done here. Here I have created first function, that is my constructor. Okay, now here I have created another function in the same class or not. In the same class I have created the another function details. Yes, now here I am passing my calling my function. Yes, Aadhaar. Now you can able to access it by using this detail function. You can able to access the Aadhaar number also. Yes, now is it clear? Can you print Aadhaar number? Sorry, where Arif? In the last code here. Okay, but manager can be, but manager, we also in same class in above examples. Can we see that? But manager, we see, ha, correct. See here, manager is also there. Yes, Now how we are calling getting the locker function? How we are getting the locker function? By calling it inside a manager function, then you are able to see the locker function, yes or not? Yes, see, please print now. Sorry, Arif, here I'm printing my Aadhaar number. See, I'm calling the Aadhaar functions. Okay. No, you cannot access ob.locker directly. See, you cannot access ob.lockers directly. You need to call the manager function. See, I'm getting the locker function by calling the manager function. Yes or not? Yes, tell me. Yes, guys, see here. If you write here, okay, if you write here ob.aadhaar adh Aadhaar number, guys. See, you cannot directly access this. You are not able to directly access this or not. Yes, guys. Yes, see. Use cases of encapsulation, basically, see what Shubdeep, encapsulation is basically what it is doing. It is hiding your method. Yes or not? It is hiding your method. Yes, it is protecting your method by direct access of object. This is what it is doing. This is like if you want to make some method private, if you want to make some method or variables private, you cannot you can use the make the use of encapsulation. Yes or not? Like, yes. Yes, like if you go on an ATM machine, everybody, if you go to an ATM machine, like you insert a card, enter a pin, and withdraw money, yes or not? Yes, but you are not able to see, like you're not able to directly see like how the balance or bank the system working under. Yes or not? Yes or not? Tell me. Only you can able to see. Only you can take your card, insert your card, do the pin, okay, write the pin and get the money, okay. Now how it is working internally, you don't know. Yes, like to make our something protected or private. Yes, to make something protected by hiding it. That's where we are using encapsulation. Yes or not? Like security purpose, we can use our encapsulation. Yes, or we can say control, basically like whom I want to give the control and whom don't. Yes or not? So basically for the security and the control, these two things will be the use cases or not. Yes, tell me everyone. This will be the use cases of encapsulation, guys. Yes, if I want to make something secure or private. Yes, or if I want to give the control, whomever I want to give the control, I can give. Yes, clear now? Clear now? That is the use case of basically the encapsulation. But in Python, basically, guys, nothing is hidden. Okay. You guys need to know that like in Python, we are able to access the private function also. Yes or not, guys? We are able to access the private function also. Like basically, nothing is hidden in our Python. Yes, nothing is hidden in our Python, guys. It is an open source library. Everybody know it is an open source, basically. Yes. So anybody can make the changes in Python. Nothing is hidden in Python. We can able to access the private function also. Yes. But it is a concept. Like what is the use case of encapsulation? We can tell like we can use it for security and the control purpose. Yes. Clear everyone? So I'm sharing the file also with you all. Okay. I hope everybody is clear now what is encapsulation, how we are able to access it or not. Yes. Yes, guys, everyone tell me, guys, anybody, any doubt, you can tell me now. Otherwise, you can go. Those who don't have a doubt. You print Aadhaar number. Yes, clear. 3 pillars down, 1 left. Yes, 1 left. We will see the one. in the next class, guys. Okay. Madam, will you teach decorators? Decorators basically, we are not teaching the decorators here, guys. Okay, that is not basically the use case, but we will see in our abstraction. Okay, like the decorators, we will see in the abstractions. Okay. Yes. Yes, everybody. Now is it clear? Now everybody, those who are having any doubt, they can ask. Otherwise, you can leave the guys, leave this class. Okay. Okay. I hope everybody is clear now. Correct. Yes, Shubdeep. That is what decorator is. Everybody is clear now, guys. Yes. Nobody, no doubt. Anybody, any doubt, guys, you can tell me now. Otherwise, I can end this meeting. I hope everybody is clear with the session, guys. Yeah, have a good day.